All right, boys and girls, what's going on, man? 3, 4 videos, 5 videos, 6 videos down below, somewhere in there, I mentioned how corrupt the how corrupt the government is and the criminal justice system is. Because, in fact, I use this guy as an example. This El Chapo, okay, the drug lord. And what the government does, and what your criminal justice systems do, is they let these drug pushers and drug lords, they let them run free for about 10, 15 years. So these they can collect more. So these drug lords are making more money. They're buying planes, they're buying helicopters, they're buying houses, they're all this stuff, okay? They're just consuming and making all this money, okay? The government is sitting there watching them the whole time. Okay, so they can go down and bust this guy whenever they want, but they don't want to do that, because if they bust him too soon, they don't get enough money. Okay, the root of all evil. This is how evil your government is. This is how evil your criminal justice systems are. Okay, so anyway, I made this video down here, 4 or 5 videos down, wherever it was. I can't remember which one it was in. And I mentioned that. Okay, so the first thing I read today when I wake up, it's a news break. And guess what it is? The government is demanding that El Chapo pay them $12.3 billion. Okay? There you have it. There you have it. That's exactly what I was trying to tell you guys. Okay? The dude has billions of dollars. Okay? And they knew that. And now they want it. The United States government wants that money. Okay? Greed. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys the problem with this. Okay, the problem is that they let these people run free so they can get more money. That's how greedy they are. And in the process, thousands of people are being killed. Okay, you got people overdosing on drugs. I guess El Chapo was responsible. I don't know, 5, 10,000 people died at this guy's hands. Okay, so the government could have prevented all that. But they don't care. Okay? They don't give a shit. Okay? What they want is the money. Okay? So they let this guy run, and they keep an eye on his bank accounts. They know where he's stashing all the money. They know where all his things are. And then they catch him later, and then they go after his money. That's how it works. And that's exactly what was reported today. So anyway, guys, one other thing I want to put out here. This chick, she went into a Walmart and her boyfriend was video recording her, and she took the top off an ice cream and she licked it and put it back on, put it back in the freezer. Okay? Apparently, get this. Now that was, that was a sick thing to do, but oh well. I mean, I'm just saying. It's a prank. It's something that these kids do. Apparently, the criminal justice system wanted to put this girl in prison for 20 years until they found out she was a minor, and now they got to reduce the sentence. Let me give you guys a comparison, give you an example of what I'm trying to tell you here. You got Jeffrey Epstein, who's part of the government, okay, this billionaire, who had his own island full of underage girls, and Bill Clinton was taking plane rides over to this island about 1,000 times. They were raping girls. Okay, this guy got busted for raping many girls over the course of many years. In fact, this guy was a pimp for the government. He was taking congressmen and other world leaders and this guy and that guy. He was taking them all over to this island so they could rape girls. Okay? And whatever else went on that island. I mean, they were probably killing girls, for all we know. This is how sick and evil these people are. This guy got busted. Bill Clinton got 0. Jeffrey Epstein got a slap on the wrist. Okay, dude, it's just pathetic. Okay, you got pedophile rings in the government. You got governments that are murdering people, abortions, millions of babies being aborted and cut up and sold. On and on and on, guys. I mean, I'm not even going to get into this. I mean, your governments, the DCFS is one big pedophile ring. For those of you who don't believe me, look up Nancy Schaefer. Okay, she was a congresswoman down in Tennessee or Georgia somewhere. Look her up, study, figure it out. But anyway, guys, they want to give this poor girl 20 years in prison, and all of these pedophiles and all of these murderers that work for the government, they get 0. So in this land, in this satanic, demon-filled environment that we live, it depends on which side of the bed your demon judges wake up on, which is going to determine how you're going to be sentenced. So take a guy like me or you or anybody else, we commit a crime, the same crime that somebody else committed, they get off scot-free, and then the judge wakes up on the wrong side of the bed for me and you, and we're going to get 10 years. We're going to get 15 years. Okay, so there's no set standard for how you're going to be punished in this land. Okay, it all goes by how the judge feels and what he deems necessary. There's going to be a lot of people in hell, and they deserve to be in hell. I'm sorry, man. Okay, there's a lot of evil son of a bitches in this world that put so much on other people, that destroy their lives. Man, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I hate to see anybody go to hell, but man, there's a lot of people that do deserve it. All right, guys, I'm rambling on, but that's my thing today. How corrupt this world and the government, and I'm sure you already know, and I bitch about it a lot, but I just like to point it out and make everybody aware just how it works. Maybe somebody can open their eyes a little better and stay away from these tyrants, before they get in too deep. All right, man. Peace out. God bless. Take care, guys.